Hello everyone, and welcome to day 3 of the One Day at a Time playthrough. We have gotten some good loot so far, I think, and we really got lucky, but it sounds like we're already having some problems in the middle of the night. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Yeah, let's, we should probably start making a way to handle those sort of deals. Let me just put a block here. Then we can hop up and deal with her. Alright, we took her out of the ankles. Saving our bullets. I do believe we were trying to make a forge before, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that up, track that. Oh, right, we needed the lever for it. That's true. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and eat this vegetable stew. And let's go and look in the nearby houses for some leather. I believe that was the chemical house with like the labs and stuff in it. We haven't been in this house, I don't think. I don't see any loot. We might have been through this house already. Let's check the back. It's the middle of the night, so I should probably be a little bit more careful. Okay, that looks unlooted, so let's take a quick look around for some feathers. Haven't seen any recently. Okay, that's taken care of. Not fighting anything really all that great. Would really prefer some feathers so I can take things out quietly. There we go. 5. Let's see if we can do it in 5. Once we get the forge made, we can... Oh, I guess I had some... must have had some feathers already. Once we get the forge made, we won't have to worry about making stone stuff anymore. Good night. Alrighty. Trying to remember where the entrance to this building is. Oh yeah, that's right. It's in the... Ooh, hello. That's dinner. We should be collecting all the concrete we can as we go along, because it's just going to make our lives easier later. Concrete is a kind of a pain in the butt to make. Okay, so our main goal is leather, but of course we can do some stuff. I fumbled that a little bit, but it'll be okay. Having a pistol is a big help, because it gets us through little situations like that pretty easily. Alright, she's angry, but we can give her a few more seconds to beat down the door enough that we can shoot through it. Not quite. That board got us most of the leather that we need, so we just need to break a couch or something. There we go. She's taken care of. There might be someone in there. Nope. Oh, I see him. That's taken care of. Is there another one behind here? Yes, there is. Ooh, a lot of lockpicks. That's going to be helpful. I look forward to when we get a silencer and can handle stuff like that without being too loud. Okay, we got some loot. And that leather chair is going to scrap enough for us to have our stuff for our forge. Okay, I think we're doing good so far. I'm going to take a second to get a drink. Alright, back to it. Yeah, we'll take the easy way out. Did we get a painkiller on our looting spree? We did not. It's a shame. I really was hoping we'd get something to get rid of this painkiller, or this concussion, I should say. But unfortunately we did not. But what we do have is the ability to make a forge, and we will do that and start making some iron arrows. Alright, so we're gonna want, like, 2 food, maybe a... Forge could probably go on this side, probably. Yeah. Kinda like it right there. But honestly, underneath where all the scrap and the other stuff is, it's probably a better bet. They take forever to pick back up, but we should be good. Bang. Alright, so we have some coal, we have some lead, we have some clay, we have some iron. We're gonna go ahead and throw the clay in, get this fire going. It's more important that the metal gets smelted down, so we'll put the lead in here as like a side thing. And I'll throw some stuff away that didn't get sorted out. I'm not going to put those scrapping boots on until I get more of a set for it, and we'll just use them as a scrapping set when we go and do stuff like that. We have some food here. We're still pretty low on the, oh, we never started this up. Alright, so it is almost time for Rhett to open back up, and so we're gonna go and see him about some jobs. Here I'm trying to be slick with it, and I keep missing. Okay, that was a feral that went bye-bye. Good morning. Oh, missed. Hey, where is Ref at? No, I was headed in the right direction. Okay. Let's see what Rect has for us for the day.
Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might... Listen up, jackass. You want work? Then show some respect. You better not fuck this up. You hungry or something?
Yeah, let's take a look at what you got, Rect. What could it hurt? We want his anvil for our new forge. We're gonna buy up his honey just in case.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Yep, that's all we buy. It does look like our stuff's on the way, so we'll drop this stuff off and have some iron arrows making for when we get back. It completely passed by my place. What about tea? And then I don't remember if we have enough to do bacon. Yeah, we do have enough for bacon and eggs. Alright, we'll get that going, and hopefully we won't get too much more hungry while we're on this mission. So we're here for a fetch. Let's check the backside. Doesn't look like there's any access. I do see some concrete here, though. Oh, we have a bunch of skill points we haven't spent. Let's take a look at that real quick. We put a lot of stuff in stealth. Our general perks, we got one in Master Chef. I'll tell you what. We can probably do a little bit of everything. We did put a point of advanced engineering. Let's focus on the agility and get our killing good to go first. So I'm gonna say, just to make it putting points in easier, we're gonna just pump everything into agility right off the bat, and then that way, as we get points, we're gonna be able to attribute them to what we need most in the current moment. So now we have 5 agility, we can probably start to see some better return on our stealth plating. Okay. Gotta be careful of any bird that might be up here. I don't see a bird. Looks like we might have to drop down and deal with stuff. Okay, it seems pretty quiet so far. Don't see anybody. Oh. Did you hear that? That's locked. The concussions are the worst. Alright, let's just start clearing stuff out here. I don't see anybody. That's locked. That's the door leading outside. Let's go ahead and try to quietly open this up. Oh, we should eat that. Oh, sweet, we got the ability to make a bicycle now. Let me just pop out that open and get our exit figured out. Okay, we woke somebody immediately. Not too bad, not too bad. That's a dead person. We probably have another person hiding out in one of these bathrooms. Check the cart. Harvest that guy. Yeah. You're in there, aren't you? You try to be stealthy with it, but sometimes you open a door and everything, all hell breaks loose. Okay. Don't see any major issues just yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and break this vending machine down since it's broken. Okay, we got that done. Let's go ahead and try our luck on this ATM machine with all of our lockpicks that we looted. I don't want to jinx it, so I won't say anything. Damn it. Oh, instantly? Really? At least give us some hope. There we go. And we got a bunch of cash for our troubles. Believe it or not, cash does have its uses in the apocalypse. guess 7 days is technically in post-apocalyptic because we do got some remnants of society. Oh, hello, doggy. Goodbye, doggy. I'll tell you what, having a pistol early on makes you feel a little bit like a god. Because the moment shit breaks loose, you just whip that thing out and start putting bullets into something. Alright, so I think we have 2. We'll try both. And if it doesn't work, oh well. No luck. Okay, nerd outfit. So we'll keep this for sure, and from now on I won't read books until I get a chance to get back home and put that on. Because that's just going to give us a chance to have more skill ups whenever we read. So yeah, for instance, I'll put it on. And if I read this, I don't know how many I got, honestly, because I don't think it tells me. Oh, I guess you know what it would do is it would plus this up. I don't know how much it is to read regularly. But I guess if it gives me 2 points, it would double it? Is that what it would do? Now I'm just confused. Okay, so I don't think we have any more magazines to read, so I'll switch back. Open that up. Yeah, it looks like we're all done here. But yeah, from now on, we'll just, how much of a percent does it give us? It gives us a 5% chance. Okay. So really, we should not worry about it then, because we need better armor to give a perfect chance. In fact, I'll just scrap this down to get a part. And we will work on getting our assassin set going. Because the assassin set gives us some really nice bonuses. Let's see here. I'm gonna put some stuff on just so that way they give us plenty of room. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna move our butt over to Rect, turn the quest in, and hopefully everything will go well with that. I really am liking the look of the game nowadays. They've made some alterations to some things, and not everybody likes them, but I really feel like the game is consistently moving in a direction of if not 100% realistic, just enough enough realism to feel good, and then just enough game to not make the reality too depressing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I see nowadays are constantly complaining of the fun pimps for different things to do with the game. And I honestly think we got one of the best games for a pretty decent price. And I've gotten thousands of hours of playtime out of this game, and I enjoy it immensely. So whatever direction the fun pimps wants to take it in, they're more than welcome to, and at the same time, if I don't like what they're doing, I can always roll it back to the previous version.
Good morning, there's the goddamn door. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
I'm gonna toss this sledgehammer out of my inventory for a second while I look at this over. We're gonna eventually get a 44, so we might as well grab that. Crow
I'm gonna
residence.
make you. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do? Flash some cash or get lost.
You know what? Let's flash some cash. Where's that money at? You will give me 719 dukes. Done deal. And we don't need a shotgun, so I'll sell that. Let's see. You don't have much that I need.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Make a drop off at the house, and we'll do the crow's residence. It should be right near the house. I really love our centralized location because we can do a bunch of jobs and just drop our stuff off. Setting this up for defense is going to be... Oh shit, we have a screamer. Okay. I think my forge attract. I swear they did overtune the screamers a little bit. Okay, she's taken out. She didn't scream, so I think we're fine. I need to close that up. Oh, it's because we have a fire and the other thing going at the same time. That's probably why. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. Just need to take care of that. Nice. Okay. We'll close up shop, and hopefully we won't have another screamer headed our way anytime soon, but if they do, we'll just take care of it. Oh, it's this one right here that we looted last night. Alright. So we get some new concrete. Oh, I missed. There we go. We're gonna need cobblestone and clay and stone whenever we go to do our work base, so... Oh god, that's so creepy that they can do that now. Ah. I'm so used to using, like, obstacles as barriers. And they can just crawl under one space now, and it's kind of creepy. Nope, not quite. Alright, we'll get a better shot in a second. I only have limited arrows and I don't want to waste them all. Although I do, yeah, I can make some iron arrows now. There we go. Let's check you. Nothing. Easy. Heck yeah, so trash is never trash is no longer going to bother us while we're walking. That's good. A lot of the time I accidentally, like, even at the low levels of sneaking, what gets me 9 times out of 10 it feels like is just for trash. Okay, let's take a look here. Got some goodies. Let's see, a burning shaft mod. I think we already have one of those on the shovel. Carrying capacity, that's nice. We have an armor crafting kit. Medical. You know what, we'll go ahead and use that real quick. And I think that's it. Okay. Cool, let's get out of here. Wasn't there a key? Yeah, over here. Now, I do believe there was a garage on the back, wasn't there? Yep. Let's just open this up and... yeah, got one there. Good to go. I can't believe we never found a painkiller for that concussion. It's probably going to heal naturally. That's really funny to me. Okay. Wait, did we miss a... Yep, we sure did. We missed a big box, I think, last time. Alright, so we can make off-road vehicle lights. We got some extra gas for a future vehicle. And this is right next to our home, so we can easily drop everything off and then go to see the man. gonna turn that off for a little bit, just let it not produce heat. Okay, so we got that. Foraging gets this. Alrighty, back to wreck.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Okay, so we're not too crazy into mining just yet, but having this extra 10% block damage is a big one. Especially if we're doing the if we're doing like hard, because I think that applies to both like mining for ore and mining for wood. It's the same tool, so it should do the same.
You hungry or something? If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving. Let's make a pact. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
And it's another job right close to our home. I really do love where we placed our stuff at, because I feel like it really makes this first couple days super productive. Yeah, this is literally in our backyard. Ooh. I'm gonna have to check that place out, because I think there's a lot of like good loot in that. That trailer park almost consistently has a ton of books and some weapons in it. Swear I heard something. Alright, so here we go. There's some good resources here. I'm gonna take them real quick. I'll have to remember to get some of this stuff when we get out. Okay. First couple rooms are not going too poorly. We don't make any noise over trash anymore. And because of that, we don't wake that dude up. Or woman. My apologies. Okay, we don't have a lockpicks for that. I don't really feel like beating that until it opens up. Okay, so we can make a workbench. That's super huge for us. It'll allow us to make a better pistol. I think it allows us to eventually make steel arrows. Okay. I think this floor is all clear after I get this pantry. Then we'll go down to the basement, and it shouldn't be too much to wrap that up. There's probably 2 or more zombies. Cool, and we're up to vegetable stew and meat stew. I don't understand how we immediately woke that person up. Surely our armor isn't loud. I'll just take a look at it here in a second. But like, it feels like I instantly wake people up. Yeah, no noise increases. Much less be that Nomad, they get alerted easier, and I need to put more points in stealth at the beginning. Okay, it looks like everything's done. Get to look at our tasty loot, and then we get to move out. Ooh, what was that? Nomad gloves. We'll put them on for now. Or actually, are they better? Oh, those are heavy armor rating. Okay, let's not do the heavy armor, because that's going to make us loud as hell. Right? Yeah, that's going to be a 20% noise increase. Yeah, we can make bone quality too. Oh, we don't need that because we already have the we have the hunting knife already. Still no painkiller. Oh, it kills me. Alrighty, let's get our goodies from this little side garage. Don't see anybody. Yeah, that's morbid as hell. Let's get out of here. Make a quick drop off at the house. Maybe turn the cooking fire off because it's probably done with the coffees and the teas. That was right. Okay, so we got all that in a wood bed. We're gonna split this. Put half in here. And let's get second pot. Put you here. Cool, cool, cool.
Great. Here you... Afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet?
We'll take some 7.62 because we need to start getting some extra ammunition for Horde Night. I think we got one more to do, and the clear zombies is going to
If
be
you
a
want a
better
job
paying
from
one.
me, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
How are we doing on progression, actually? Oh, this is our last one, so we need to do this as quick as possible. Kind of makes me want to do the fetch one instead, but we should be alright. It's in the opposite direction, so we're gonna get laden down. But can't really be helped at this point. I might just clear this with the pistol to make it faster, so that way we can get our bicycle and get our second trader. Because tier 2s are going to allow us to have infested clears, which are going to give us a lot more ammunition. Alright, we're just gonna John Wick this shit and just take everything out. Don't get it after. Easy peasy. Get those. Get that. Door. we're just gonna grab our shit and get out. Oh, there's that painkiller. Only after we spent an hour and 30 minutes with a concussion. Oh, goodness. Acid, preacher boots. What does a preacher set do? It's light armor, no noise increase, treated crit healing. We'll hold on to the preacher set for now, because I can't remember what the full bonus is. Here's our extra loot. Extra loot, please. Thank you. Alrighty, so we should be able to get our bike. I don't think we can get to the other trader in time unless we're like sub 1,000 kilometers away. But we can definitely just head in that direction and kind of like maybe hang out and loot stuff at night. The problem is it's going to be going into the burnt forest, and we haven't done any of the burnt forest challenges yet, I don't think. We got the basic one, which is equip a piece of armor that isn't primitive. But we still are going to have to kind of poke around and try to get what we can so far as like burnt forest survival challenges. Alrighty, let's get that bicycle.
It was. Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker. Hey, jerk. You need some work? Or what? Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the
Oh wow,
hour.
she's 3 kilometers away. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. So we're gonna have to make this probably a whole day of it, and just get over there, do what we can to start working our way into her area. I'm hoping that she's like, I hope that most of the journey is the forest, and then like burnt forest is like the last couple 100 kilometers, because it would be really problematic to have her so deep into the burnt forest that we can't get to her easily. Because we have to talk to her, I think, before we can start getting tier 2 quests. If I'm wrong, we can just hang out here with Wrecked until we get the stuff to learn the burnt forest stuff. But the problem is if we go up to tier 3, I know that we have to talk to Jen to get the next trader locations, so just something to keep in mind. We're gonna drop everything off of the base and make some food and get ready for the trip. Okay, we're up to stone quality 2 now. Primitive quality bow 3. I'm accidentally grabbing things. Okay, let's try this again. Forged. And we'll put you in there. Parts and salvage. That should be this stuff. Not that. This. Okay. Due to it being the forest, I think I'll bring a backup weapon. Just in case. Or a burnt forest, I mean. let's go ahead and throw cloth in there. We need to get some food and water figured out. Let's do that. Okay, it doesn't look like we have the ability to make much food-wise. Oh, you know what? We do have this pumpkin stuff. Why don't I throw that in my inventory and see what I can make? 3 pumpkin breads will do it. That'll give us food for when we get back. We can try to make a workbench real quick. What do we need? We need forged iron, mechanical parts, duct tape, nails, and wood. So I think I have the wood, and I think I have the nails. We have close to enough nails. Let's see what we can get so far as ingots. We need 24 more. Okay, we can make that easy. We need 52 more nails. Okay, and then we need mechanical parts. We have 1 less than we need. And we need duct tape, which we can make a couple more of. Alright, so we got duct tape making. It looks like I cleared out all the cars here, but I'll quickly check around and... Oh, there's a bus over there. We should be able to get a mechanical part from that. Or even this guy right here. I'm probably extra thirsty from that painkiller. Okay, yeah, we already have our mechanical parts that we need. I'll just finish busting this down. Because I don't like leaving things half broken down. It's really annoying. Alright, so all we need now is those iron bars and then the nails, and we should have a workbench. I'll toss it probably right here and put the temp station over here. Thanks for that anvil that we got. This is actually a really fast process. Let me put you, and you away. I will switch over from the... We'll do that for right now. Okay, so we got that making. It looks like the rest of our night's just going to be cooking and crafting and stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to get the workbench and throw it down here, and then we're going to start next episode making our way towards gens, and hopefully in the middle of the night nothing will bother us too much. Here's hoping. Alright guys, later.